following is a presentation of Main Street Media, your source for news, sports, and information on Main Street in Middle Tennessee.
Happy Farmin' Fri-Yay, everybody. I'm Devin O'Day, and I'm all ready to go to the Homestead Festival that is starting today. And it's going to kick off the first artist on the stage tonight or this afternoon around 5:30. I think it's the Isaacs. They kick everything off. And then tomorrow night, it will be closed by Kevin Costner and Modern West. But in between there, holy moly. It is going to be power packed with speakers and artists. And then they've got all these booths set up. And we're going to find out a little bit about what it took to get ready for Homestead Festival. We're going to talk about some important things coming up in the future. The Ally 400 is coming up. We're going to talk about night visions at the zoo. Just a little reminder, if you don't know what's happening at the zoo. But first, we're going to kick things off by going to Dickson, Tennessee, where we have the Dickson Post. And we've got a wonderful friend there named Jacob Duke. He is part of our brand partner family. And Farm Credit Mid-America is helping farmers. If you're in that side of town, if you're on the west side of Nashville, and you're thinking, well, you know, I kind of would like to think about this homesteading. Maybe I want to have a little hobby farm. They are the people to talk to. And I just asked him, I said, Jacob, what is Farm Credit? I kind of don't really know what that is. Well, he had all the answers. When it comes to rural America, and especially rural Tennessee, we have got some agents that are going to help you achieve your dreams. We have got Jacob Duke in the Dickson office of Farm Credit Mid-America. Hi, Jacob. How are you today?
I'm good. Thanks for inviting me to tell you a little bit about Farm Credit and some of the products we offer and just a little history about Farm Credit as well.
That's so good because I've seen this name my whole life. I have seen this name and I wondered, well, what exactly is Farm Credit? Is it a credit card? Is it a mortgage company? Is it what is it, Jacob? Help me.
So Farm Credit is all we are is a lending institution. You know, we don't have any depository accounts. We don't do checking accounts, savings accounts, or anything like that. All we provide is we're just a lending institution. So we what we do is support rural communities within agriculture with just financial services. So mainly we're just we provide loans for farms for anything from a hobby farmer up to a 5,000-10,000 acre farmer. We can provide real estate loans, equipment loans, term loans, operating loans, or just some of the products we offer to those customers.
Now, you're there in that Dickson office, and I will tell you, I know firsthand that in the last 2 years, there is a rush toward more rural property. People they're saying, I'm getting out of the city. I don't know whether it was started because we had a pandemic and people felt vulnerable for the first time. Maybe they couldn't get groceries for the first time, but they're moving out and they're learning. They're going to the Homestead Festival that they're having in Columbia. They're getting involved. They're learning farmers extension services, but they're coming to you. And you've had some people that have really started funding their dreams through you at Farm Credit there in Dickson.
Yeah, So we've got many of customers that are, we've done a lot of transactions in the last couple of years, especially with low interest rates we've seen. So one other reason people come to us is we're one of the only ones in the market that will offer a long-term fixed rate on real estate.
Wow.
A lot of our competitors have balloon products and so forth, and that meets some people's needs. But a lot of people want that long-term fixed rate, just like they would on a home. So we have that product, and that's one thing that come to us. But yeah, we have people coming from California, all different parts of the U.S. in the neighboring counties here of Dickson to purchase farm ground and start, participating a little bit in agriculture. Maybe they're raising a couple head of cattle, or they're getting poultry barns or hog barns or whatever. We've got some that's, we'll classify a farmer. We've got some growing 1 or 2 acres of greenhouses or microgreens and stuff, so forth. So there's a lot of, you don't have to be a big farmer to get a loan with Farm Credit. We're willing to help anybody if we can, and so they just see opportunity. And we're just known in the business to help them on that real estate purchase. And it, and a lot of times people want to see a house on it. We don't have to have a house. There doesn't have to be a house on the property. Now, if there is, we have a home side rule first as part of Farm Credit. Now they, if you're looking for a primary dwelling, they can help you as well. So we've got, lots of help here at Farm Credit to get you moved here if you need to.
That is brilliant. And you probably are the first line of defense in finding a place. I mean, we've got great real estate agents that are out there, but I know firsthand that when I started looking, I went through several real estate agents before they understood what a farm was. Mm-hmm. And what they were showing me as a farm was a big yard. I said, I don't want to mow more. I want to put my horses and my cattle and everything, and my pig and my goats. I want everybody to have room to work. And that's what you did. That's what you do every day. Yep.
And we've got many of people that call us first looking for land. And there's a lot of times we know of properties. We're constantly looking at what's on the market and what is something we want to finance. So we'll shoot ideas to, clients. We'll shoot them to our realtor friends. We're constantly meeting with realtors, helping them get us referrals as well. But we're also trying to give them referrals to get the transaction done. So, but yeah, we're always out there searching for properties that's available that we would definitely love to finance for them. So.
Well, if people are ready to homestead, they're ready to farm, Farm Credit Mid-America is where you need to go to. If you're in the Dickson area and you've looked at the beautiful area around Dickson, Dickson is growing like nobody's business. And it's farm, but it's got this township that's right there close by that you can go into town and get anything you need. You don't have to drive all the way to Nashville. So let's give them a way that they can get in touch with you at the Dickson office of Farm Credit.
So a lot of times people will they can call my cell phone. And that is, I'll give you that. That's 615-626-6306, or you can always reach us here at the office or by email. And anyway, you can look us up at e-farmcredit.com. You can apply there as well, and that will get you to our office as well. So
e-farmcredit.com, and you can put in the Dickson office, and that'll take you right where you need to go, right?
That's right.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time today, Jacob.
Right, thank you.
As a farmer-owned cooperative, we continuously look for ways to serve our customers' needs, from ensuring convenient access to operating lines of credit to providing the tools you need to manage your operation.
That's why we're introducing enhancements to the Farm Credit Mid-America Disbursement Card Program.
Disbursement cards allow eligible customers to pay for the supplies you need to operate your business with a designated MasterCard.
Simply swipe at the checkout for the supplies you need for your operation. The transaction automatically posts your operating line of credit, saving you time and allowing you to get back to business of running your farm.
And because we know that a little extra cash goes a long way, we've introduced a 1.5% cashback reward on every purchase made with a disbursement card from Farm Credit Mid-America.
To learn more about Farm Credit Mid-America and how we are uniquely positioned to serve you, stop by one of our retail offices or visit e-farmcredit.com to learn more.
The city famous for its music is quiet now, but it's about to be overwhelmed by the symphony of speed. Nashville Superspeedway will be rocking from the pit to the grandstand. June 24th through 26th, the Ally 400 NASCAR Cup Series race weekend brings a mix of incredible racing and live entertainment. Tickets are going fast, so visit NashvilleSuperspeedway.com today and join the full throttle fun.
Well, we're about 4 minutes away from our visit with Mark Elliott with a brand new single that dropped today. It's like a perfect song to share on Farmin Fri-Yay. Perfect song. My happy place. My happy place is going to be in Columbia, Tennessee, where our Main Street Murray office is going to be covering the Homestead Festival with Rory Feek. I got my overalls on, Rory. I'm ready to see ya. I'm ready to be down there. But first, I thought his vlog from Wednesday was really great, and these folks are so excited for everybody coming to the farm, but excitement comes with a price. It comes with a price of getting ready for all those people to show up. And it looked a little bit like this.
It's Wednesday, June 1st. We're only 2 days away from the festival, and there is so much going on here at the farm. We had our big tents dropped off yesterday, and most of them set up. Today, we had the main stage dropped off, and they're starting to set that up. We're building all of the vendor areas. There's VIP areas, there's speaker tents, there's artist tents. There's so much stuff. It's so exciting. Inside the concert hall, it's air conditioned and it feels mighty nice. Look at that. All kinds of really neat bags. Hi, Easton. For all the VIP guests. There's air conditioning, there's bathrooms. Hi, Stacy.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going great. What's her name again?
Oakley.
Hi, Oakley. Hi, Oakley. Hi, baby. What you doing in here?
We are moving merchandise.
Moving merchandise?
Yes.
Can I get the door for you?
I would love that. Hold the pot.
Can I carry stuff for you? On this side, we have all kinds of merchandise that's come in, getting organized. We've got bottles of water. We've got sponsor areas and banners. We have 4,000 or 5,000 chairs. We have tables over there somewhere by the schoolhouse. Plenty of porta potties. It's coming together. If you haven't got your tickets yet for the Homestead Festival, we still have 2 days. You can buy them online at thehomesteadfestival.com. Or if you'd like to, you can get in your car or on an airplane and show up here and get a ticket at the gate. We sure hope we see you. See you, not tomorrow, see you the day after tomorrow.
The Homestead Festival, actually, that was done on Wednesday, so you can show up today, just like me. I'm going to be there today, and hopefully I'll be able to go back tomorrow night and see Kevin Costner tomorrow night. But you know what? I'm there. Temple Grandin is going to be there. Oh, she revolutionized how livestock is taken care of, and just a cool afternoon and weekend. And you can go to thehomesteadfestival.com to get more information for Columbia, Tennessee. We're going to go back to the garden right now. Brand new music from Mark Elliott. How are you?
Hey, Devin, how are you doing?
You know, I'm doing fantastic. I love your new single so much.
Thank you. I'm really excited about it. Out today.
Back to the garden. Hey, you know what? It's actually not a song about back to the garden for everybody. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Right. So back to the garden. The story follows Margaret, who is our center in the story, who moves away from the family garden to the city and eventually gets called back to it because she just needs to return to her happy place and a place that's kind of centering. So the song really is about finding that place, and it can be it certainly be a location, it can be a person, it can be a way of life, but I think eventually we all have to kind of find our way back to what makes her happy, what makes our soul feel good, and that's what the song's about.
You know, I love how you've been promoting this, that it was coming out, and I'm going to play a little one of you had listeners, fans. This is what you always get together with your fans and say, okay, here's what the new song is about, and help me tell everybody about this. And your fan base is incredible. I'm going to play one of them right now. This is from Raquel and her happy place.
Hey, I'm Raquel Cole, and I'm in my happy place on stage.
It's hard to be planting your feet where your heart is. Don't you know it's a lucky soul who winds up where it always wanted to go?
Oh yeah,
I'm
Raquel's great.
You know, and I love, I mean, like Templeton Thompson weighed in. She was out with her horses like me. That's my happy place too. And
well, I've had so many friends, and you're right. I've done this before with other songs. I love involving friends and people who follow my music. I love to kind of get their perspective on what the music means to them. And this was a real fun way of doing it. So I had videos about being in the lake, or being on the lake, being up in the mountains, being next to campfires. I mean, anything you can imagine that is somebody's kind of personal happy place they sent me. And they really, I think, kind of embody the idea of the song, which is we all got to find our way back to that spot.
You know, I know that your spot is at the top of the hill.
Yeah,
I know. Sure. It's just like you live in this beautiful valley west of town. We've been to Dickson today. We've been to Columbia today, and you're west of town. And that's just, it's where the Cheatham County Connection is our newspaper over there that covers a lot of that.
Just right down the road.
Yeah. And you know what's really crazy too is that today you and your songwriting compadre, Gary Cully, Runaway Home, is the band you're a part of. So you guys have your solo things, and then you you have your your band things. But today, the Main Street Mornings on Main Street Nashville Taste of Nashville edition actually aired this morning with you on it. Yes.
Ah, that was great. We love being a part of that. And you're right. I've been in a band with Gary Cullywill with Runaway Home for a dozen years and probably 30 in one band or another. And so it's nice that we have our Americana band, and then he has a classical guitar solo career that he does. And I have my little solo songs. So, yeah, it's really a good combination. So I'm going to have to go check that out. We had such a good time at the Omni with you guys.
Well, it was a lot of fun, and a big thanks to Buddy Allen Carpet One for being our sponsor for that, and for the Omni for opening up bar lines for us. We're going to do a really cool edition on June the 10th. We're going to be there because it's CMA Music Fest. So we're going to have a CMA Music Fest day with a lot of folks stopping in and make a little change of how we do it on the next show. But I'm excited about this being debuted here on this show. I'm excited about telling everybody about this. How can people help an independent artist?
You know, one of the best things they can do, because we are living in a streaming world where that's where most people are listening to their music, Spotify and Apple Music and Amazon Music. One of the best things they can do, and it's very simple, is to make sure they hit the follow button on wherever if you're listening on Spotify and you go to my site, make sure you hit the follow button. That sets up a whole algorithm of how the music works. And it's a really simple, free way of supporting the artist. And the second thing they can do is share. Share with your friends. If you're moved by Back to the Garden and the idea of having a happy place, share the music with your friends. That's the two best ways, I think, right now to help it move along.
Well, it's, people don't realize too that it's like doing one step more than just listening to it or watching a video. I always say it's FSS: follow, subscribe, share.
That's right.
Subscribe, share. Those are the three things that you can do to really help an independent artist. And then after that, then you can attend. Now we can actually attend again.
Now we can attend again. Absolutely.
Well,
and so people can find out where I'm playing at. If you go to Mark Elliott Creative, which, by the way, brand new website. It's like having a hoarder's house. I had a website for years that just accumulated my career like boxes in the living room. So I've cleaned out the house. So the brand new website, they can find out where I'm playing and attend the show.
That's fantastic. Well, we're going to listen to the new song right now and share it with your permission. Do I have permission to share it?
Please do.
Okay. For all the bots that are watching to say copyright no, used with permission from Mark Elliott Music. Here's Back to the Garden. Brand new single out today. And remember, FSS, follow, share, subscribe, share.
Subscribe, share.
There we go. Thank you so much, brother. Talk to you soon. Okay. Bye. Well, theoretically, it should be playing right about now. It's not playing.
Way too long going crazy. Daily, it's the same old thing. Her dreams aren't the only things changing under those city lights. Her new life's moving too fast, full of friends that never call back. She's leaving tonight with her bags packed. No more wasting time. Well, just like that, Margaret's gone back to the garden, putting down roots where the heirloom Cherokees grow. It's hard to beat, planting your feet where your heart is. Don't you know it's a lucky soul who winds up where it always wanted it's never too late to walk back through that side gate. Knock a little rust off the old rake, brush some new paint on the fence. Maggie always did look right at home on a dirt road in her work clothes. Anyone who knows her don't know why she ever left. And just like that, Margaret's gone back to the garden, putting down roots where the heirloom Cherokees grow. It's hard to be planting your feet where your heart is. Don't you know it's a lucky soul? Winds up where it always wanted to go. This time I think she's gonna stay till her long hair goes gray, till that last breath she takes. Just like that, Margaret's gone back to the garden, putting down roots where the heirloom Cherokees grow. It's hard to be planting your feet where your heart is. Don't you know it's a lucky soul that winds up where it always wanted to go. Where it always wanted to go.
Brand new from Mark Elliott, out today, Back to the Garden, brand new single. Make sure that you go follow, subscribe, share. And that's the way you help an independent artist. And you show up. That's the next one, the next S, F, triple S. It sounds like something that Bill Anderson would sing about. Triple S. Well, Porch Fest is coming up June 18th in Hendersonville, Tennessee. A shout out to my friend Ginger, who sells for us at the Hendersonville Standard. This is her baby. This is her baby. And Porch Fest is great. We've got the Flat River Band who's going to be playing. We've got, Mark Anthony Band is going to be playing. Jay Brunswick, Tim Atwood. Love it. Some Tim. And The Close is going to be there. Oh my gosh. Cross Atlantic. She has pulled out all of the stops. Tammy Bice and the Weekly Hall Singers, Jesse Pugh, Shantala, Mason Justice, Sammy Edmonds, Chuck Thomas, Amber Sweeney, Credenda, fabulous harmonies, that group, incredible. They have a pick and porch where everybody is open and everybody is invited. Eric Perrion and Jay Brunswick, Miss Jackie Wilson, who is incredible. And of course, Hawkshaw Hawkins Jr. Hawk is going to be there. He's always a wonderful, wonderful player. John Bumgardner, Emily Hope, Brett Burwager, and Devin Williams. Oh my gosh. There's so many so many incredible, wonderful players. Highway Wildflowers Band. Rose, that's Alex Watson, and Mickey Zip, and Carly Brook, John Z. Bowser, David Watson. Lord have mercy. We're going to be here all day. Going to be here all day. No, I'm not. I'm going to the Homestead Festival, y'all. I'm going to put a bow on this puppy by talking about somebody who is coming in from Kentucky to play Porch Fest. She is Sarah Beth Terry, and she is a force to be reckoned with. And we're going to close with her talking about one of my favorite songs of hers. It's called Everybody Waves. She talks a little bit about it, and then we're going to play, to close the show, Estill County Rain. Estill County is where she's from in Kentucky. They have a pick and porch at the Porch Fest, June 18th. It is a free thing to attend on Hazel Path in Hendersonville. It's a fabulous, fabulous thing. We're going to be talking more about that coming up next week, featuring it every single day. Tomorrow, Backstage Nashville, doors at 11:15. And it is a fabulous lineup. Fabulous, like it is every week. Usually sold out, but I always love it because it's cool. It is over at 2:30 in the afternoon, and you can have lunch. See, my requirements, and the music's always great. Let's close a little. Sarah Beth, Terry, be safe, everybody. Be kind to each other. And remember, most of all, you are loved. And see Sarah Beth, Terry. Remember, show up. Porch Fest, June 18th.
Every morning, every summer, when I was home from school.
The story of Everybody Waves. I wrote that song sitting on my mom and daddy's front porch up in Irving, Kentucky one night about 2 o'clock in the morning, sitting out there with the dogs. And I was flooded with memories of all these times that my mother used to take a full pot of coffee and a fresh pack of cigarettes on the porch when I was home from college. We'd sit there and smoke all day long and drink coffee all day long in our house coats and just wave at everybody. Just know them, not know them. But everybody in that song is somebody that used to pass by my house every single day. Here comes Roger on his tractors, Roger Thomas. Here comes Daryl on his Dodge, Daryl Johnson down the road. So I put a lot of my family in it, I put a lot of my neighbors in it, but it's home, and everybody waves.
We know everybody on this road, and we know everybody on this hill. Some people go, and some people stay, but everybody waves. Storms are coming. See the blue clouds rolling in from Madison. The sun and rain, there was no warning, but in his eyes I could see what was happening. Sky and over, wherever shelter in the arms of one another. Summer showers, then everything. We feel hot, we feel fast, we feel down like Estill County rain. So sweet, lightning flashing. When he touched me, I could feel the thunder crashing. Oh, to see the season passing, only added to what we were sure was passion. The farmhouse, rich with history, how we ended is still a mystery. Never knowing at this moment we never come again. We found things, we found out. I guess the county road. First love never dies, they say it hides, but never goes away. When the sky grows dark and the clouds roll it up, still think of him. Years go by and love gets busy, but sometimes I wonder, does he ever miss me? Does he recall the first time he kissed me? Or long for days when living life was easy? All that was a different road. we feel that. We fell hard, we fell fast, we fell down like Crystal County rain. Crystal County rain. Crystal County rain.
Thank you guys so much for having me. My name is Sarah Beth Terry.
Nothing like the sunrise with your coffee in the morning, or taking a good book off the shelf. Another thing I love the most than being on my own is together with everybody else. Together like it's silent Sunday summers, together on my front porch with my friends, together with who's ever there standing next to me. Yeah, together is my favorite place to be.